Alright guys, welcome to part, oh crud, I don't even remember. But, scavenger. It is different. Huge elephant in the room, yes it has a backpack. It's also very tall, it's also out of focus. So I'll move back, so obviously this is going to be getting my face a little bit more involved probably. Hopefully this stays kind of in focus. I got garbage sitting over there. Not really garbage, but parts. Actually, sorry, making a lot of noise, but okay. Yes, taller. Yes, this is different. We'll get into that. Yes, backpack. I wanted it to be movie accurate, of course. The vortex actually comes out of scavenger. If you remember correctly in the movie, you know, basically the boom or the excavator arm comes up, splits open, and the vortex actually comes up, rises right up out of there. So I wanted to make it movie accurate. I liked the vortex drum from the Supreme Devastator figure. I liked it. Functionally, it was cool. It was a neat gimmick. But the whole idea of having that as the entire cement truck, dumb. Hated it. So I wanted to keep that and retain it. But let's move in here a little bit maybe and see some of the details on this guy because he's a little further away. A lot of dirt and grime. If you just Google Terex RH400, there's actually a version or a picture, one of the very first pictures that I based a lot of this off of, in that this grime up here looked really cool to me. I liked it, and it also was down here at the base of, you know, these hydraulics. Kind of get up here and see a little bit of the detail in on the deck. Again, decals by Frenzy Rumble, at least printed by him and helped me out pretty good. What else? Part decal, part hand painting, decal, hand painting. You might be able to see and tell maybe different color whites. Sorry. All right, let's start digging into this a little bit more here. Maybe this isn't gonna work as well as I thought it would. Yeah. Quit moving. Okay. There we go. Let's see. Yes. Functions. Touches the ground. Let's see. See. Yep. Functions there. Stuff falling off. Well, touches the ground. I had to modify it up under here in order to do that. But dual purpose wires. A lot of dual purpose stuff. One neat detail. I don't know. If you watch the movie, I'll let you guys do that. But up under here, there's actually 2 points where hoses connect. That was in the movie. They're not. You don't actually see the hoses, but I put them there anyway, and I put the hoses there because I liked them, and they functionally serve 2 purposes. So, also little ladder here too, that was in the movie. Okay, so we already went over that. I guess let's get into this. In order to maintain the vortex drum, I had to find a place to store it. Where was the best place to store it? Well, it wouldn't fit on anything else except for this guy. I knew this guy was where it had to go, for both movie accuracy and for just functionality. So I had to raise it that much. So I had to hand build these shields, which end up turning into his shoulder pads. Like in the movie, you actually see O and K on him. Let's get his backpack off first of all. This is actually a bunch of components, but I shaved this down here, and it just slides right into this slot right there. there and on the opposite side. Okay. This is a pretty big secret, obviously. This, I think you guys might like this part. Little heavy, but there you go. Everything stores in there, secure, solid. Oops, that came loose. Yeah, making a liar out of me. But no, these are still in there. These are in there solid. A brace, dual purpose function for the vortex to get stored underneath here. Some shoulder pads, piping. Everything stores under here, and I thought that'd be a good shot for you to see. Right here, this is the back of the original Supreme Mixmaster toy. It's necessary in order to maintain the gimmick because of that guy right there and these guys right here. But I just kind of pop it in there because these tabs here plug into an area where I'd shaved away in order to pop it on. Yeah, I know this is an ugly mess, but that'll get covered. But just for fun and play value, if you will, it opens up that way as well. Ugh, that's kind of ugly sitting there. But yes, it opens up kind of like the movie, just for added play, I guess, if you want, even though it's going to sit on a shelf. Just details that I dealt with. Okay, right here. These, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I just pull back here, pop, twist, pull out. So now I got some storage things, some items that I need for transformation purposes. They all store kind of under here. Yes, it's an ugly area, but nobody sees it, so except for you guys, and I'm showing everybody now. But these are all just storage bits that I need for necessary transformation. Uh-oh, cheat, because it's actually hidden. Cheat, hidden, cheat. So put those off to the side. Do the same thing to the other side. Pull that off. Just attached by magnets. Like I said, this is the first guy I worked on, and because if this didn't work, the project didn't work. So I worked on this first. I was scared to death to make the first cut, by the way. Very, very expensive toy to be cutting. Even though I got it for $60 on sale because I wasn't going to buy it any other way. Oh, I should also mention, sorry. Spoiler from, not spoiler alert, but spoiler, the username from TFW 2005. He actually helped me out quite a bit on this project too. He actually sent me, and we went in halvesies on a Devastator figure as well for $30 a piece, so $60. So he got some scrapper parts that he needed, and I ended up with an extra Rampage from the set, just in case I needed it, because I was worried about the leg strength, just in case I needed added support. I ended up with another Scavenger, which came in very handy, and I ended up with the other Mixmaster because I screwed up the vortex drum. Some super glue leaked in some spots, and the whole gimmick was ruined and gone. So that actually helped a lot. So spoiler, shout out to you. I think I actually forgot to mention you on my thank you on TFW, but I'll make sure I added that. Sorry, taking a drink. Okay, let's get these out of the way here. These just pop off. Just gotta wiggle. Just gotta be patient with it. Comes off. You can open that up. Take out some piping that's actually used for Devastator shoulders, and another secret thing. Now you get 4. It's just split tubing for wire loom, and it works perfect. I love it. Now you get kind of see what's going on under here. I actually keep that down. In order to get this guy loose, let's get the weapons out. Okay. These are actually formed by Bumblebee's movie 2007 Bumblebee Classic Camaro figure, and I took it down here, and I actually put extra Ravage tails on for my grappling hook missiles. Okay, same thing here. Get that out. Let's get the bracing out of here. Pop, pop. These Connects things were awesome. They came in real handy. Get these out of the way. Get some hoses that are used for later. Pop this. I don't know if you can see it, but it just pops onto there. Pops onto there. Yes, paint chipping. I know, it's ridiculous. This is the last time I'm going to transform this, by the way. Once it's done, it's going on the shelf. So I don't want to further risk any damage or breaking anything. So get these out of the way. Now, to get the drum out, there's actually, up under here, I put a tab and a catch point. So I'm just going to push here, pop it loose, and that just pulls out. Now, same catch point from the original toy, and I actually installed, I don't know if you can see that, right down in here. Maybe. Yeah, I installed another catch point down there in order to click that in. Okay, now, this is kind of primitive, but it was necessary. I had to extend these with the magnets, so they have to come off and go back on shorter in order for Devastator to work. Pop. I just gotta be careful, just there we go. Being careful, being careful. There. And there. Alright, comes off. And then you can kind of see, just took it all off, put some Connects pieces in here. It's ugly, I know. But no one sees it, so this is the last time you'll see it, and however many times people view it. Okay. Get these back to where you know they go. Sorry, took that off camera a little bit. There we go. Then it pops undone and does its thing. Okay, and you know that. Oh, I'll talk about this right here. This is used for overload added support, and so is this chain, but we'll get there. I say that a lot. Almost kind of like Optibotimus says, rotate. Just kidding, buddy. This comes off. Pull here, slide out. Pull here, and slide out. Kind of click that back up. Oh man, a couple minutes left. These hoses disconnect here and here. Here. Like I said, dual purpose. Technically, as you're doing it, you could actually keep these connected all like at once, and then just move one connection and move the other connection. But for this video, I'm just gonna do this. Click it in. Of course, you know the whole drill. And yeah, I had to cut out some clearance areas for these hoses that I continue. Lighting. You can see how I kind of continued it up beyond the molding. Well, that was kind of cool. Oh, you know what? I got ahead of myself. I need to connect the treads. So we'll get doing that here in the next part.